the kicks away.
I know, murder on my mind. Murder, I saw it on my mom. I saw it. Murder on my mind.
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Texans offense.
How old is that son, little Larry?
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were
hoping for. And it just not starting to research. It just not service. That song months old is what I'm saying. But them forensic motherfucking evidence, they know ain't no motherfucker. They know if you get shot in the car, the bullets came outside the car. If you standing, motherfucker standing up. That's what I'm saying. That nigga shit ain't match up, boy. They can't even got his motherfucking there. Even though he made it so, which was even more stupid. They was on his ass. They knew his shit wasn't adding up.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
I sure saw that shit. I'm like, it's funny now that the video surfacing like a motherfucker now that he really got locked up for this shit. Now that motherfucker stay like it was right in our face the whole time type shit. This is in October.
25, 2nd and 10.
Shit, it came out right. Yeah, right at kind of right after the nigga that they probably, he probably waited, cut it, and all that other shit.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
But I don't know if that was the real body in the motherfucker. He rapping and singing, with the motherfucking body. I forget the YNW Melly, YM some W. Yeah, Melly or some shit.
That last completion certainly not.
See the video, nigga. I saw this video on YouTube, nigga. The same day they got killed, he was shooting a different video, nigga. He was at a different video shooting, nigga. But he was still crunk. They like, damn, look, this is the day his homeboy got killed. But he still out shooting the video. But it wasn't the video that he was holding his dead body dude in. There wasn't no real dead body in that motherfucking video like that, man.
It's a big play on third down for the Texans.
Yeah, he was on NBA young boy, yeah.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Now they're like Chicago, though. You don't know who's smoking motherfucker.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
He's beefing with them other niggas too down there. LeMay and Technical. They be beefing. No, for certain motherfucker.
But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy.
In trouble in the ball's in. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone.
He was fucking with young boy's sister.
And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a
Ready, you got that in the touchdown, little Larry.
Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Texans offense now they get set to head back on the field here. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception.
Roddy Rich gonna make him some money.
Sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Smarter than will be out of jail in a minute, boy. Bobby, yeah, something like that, yeah.
The boy had the whole world rapping to their murder confession.
Past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
They over with.
Get a big one downfield.
You said what?
The second part of it, if you don't
40 Glock trying to hold y'all. Y'all got 40 Glock thinking you holding y'all there. The crib.
Hey, Mike, y'all some Treyway niggas, man. Y'all some Treyway niggas.
Hey, I'm speaking to my we rocking right now.
Intercepted, but he will be right out of bounds. So this will go
Man, you crazy. 6'9", I'll fuck with them Crips for real.
Just actually catches, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Fuck with them Hoovers and shit.
You know, the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated.
Man, they was extorting his ass. That's what happened. They was kidnapped his ass and made him get a rap career. That nigga was kidnapped the whole time. He was shooting videos and rapping and shit.
In our pregame meeting,
Man, shit. They was extorting the shit out that nigga. They hold that nigga hostage to make another rap video.
that
nigga got locked in. That's you blood, nigga.
No, boy. Yeah, he took a shit. He took a shit at 2:30. Then we left. He wiped his ass. It was 2:30.
That's what he was saying.
The play action fake. They'll look to cross. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Dropped the album in that motherfucker, huh?
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
That's some crazy shit right
there, my nigga. On 2nd and 10. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it.
Found out the producer was fucking his baby mama and goddamn he told on the whole operation.
Like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion.
They tried to kill him, and they robbed that nigga for some couple thousand.
I'm already here. You know it was a robbery. It's stupid if his producer got the shit back down there the next day. I mean, you know it was motherfucking set up.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
His ass. And he was still stole hella money from his ass.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
I just said that. Nothing with them who.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I told him Bloods kidnapped his ass and made him drop albums and shit.
Collective exhales on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to Brady.
Bloods kidnapped the shit out of his ass.
He wasn't even wanted on this side.
To the flat. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
See, the Crips was fucking with that nigga when he was hot.
0 yards gained.
We gave y'all 3rd down too.
I think they were hoping to get it. And he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run.
I saw a motherfucking Rich the Kid with a motherfucking slime shirt on. I was like, what the fuck?
Set now to kick this one away.
I ain't never heard any niggas say shit about shit.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no
He they got robbed again and some more shit.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing.
Motherfucker, her arms, motherfucker strong arm the shit out his ass.
Now they set it aside.
No good.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Hey, Will, like you grab him a line or something.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Here we go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38! Push!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down.
Now your boy Tristan Thompson fucking
Bounced up after taking a sack, took a shot down.
Yeah, sister best friend.
Maybe run draw in that situation.
Who, one of the twins?
Try to get all back in one play.
Yeah,
Kylie,
couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping
Kylie best friend
downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to air one out. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.
But they steady saying allegedly though. They ain't got no motherfucker, ain't no motherfucking video service, no pictures and shit.
Hey, my nigga Tristan holding firm. I ain't fucking.
Yeah, shit, they ain't got no motherfucker ever. Shit, that sound like me. Knowing I was in that ass, shit. Nah, I ain't heard shit about no opinion.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, he knew he can get that shit off on her. He been fucking off on that bitch. That's what I'm telling motherfucker. Shit. She cool, but she proud of shit, ain't No, I'm talking about Chloe though.
Now Mahomes.
She ain't got no money, she gonna be cut. She really cut the fuck off. Yeah. She was living with college. Right. Pretty stupid big and shit. Yeah, she called a billionaire. She don't know what to be a billionaire. So you know she probably gave him an opportunity in the bank account.
That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing
that's cool too. She probably got another little condo somewhere where she already. But all that shit can be took off. Yeah, especially if it's in her name. If it's in, yeah. Just give me this Rolls Royce back. Just give me this.
Pushes way forward here for a good little game.
Hey, what if Kylie still fuck with her? What if Kylie still fuck with her after all this? That'll be some shit.
You never know. It's come like she apologized.
It's gonna be much. Ain't no apologize, nigga. That's some money. That's gonna make some money. Them hoes still gonna be cool. The sisters gonna get the beef. With them motherfuckers Kardashian last 10 more shows.
And gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Oh, babe, probably get her a show now.
So the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4.
Tristan, where I wife up.
Good for only 6, and that'll bring him
Well, what can she predict now? It's all out.
Trap that nigga. Take the rub off.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink
the
plans on 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
Thompson, yeah.
And Butker.
Shit, I thought he signed him up for an $80 million contract, nigga.
To 6 now. It's 16-10.
Well, yeah.
3 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you know he got down there all that. That's down there over with.
They're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
Spins away. He'll take this up past the 20.
Well, fuck me up. They say they making out in the club. Like,
here comes the Texans now.
Well, then they said it was in somebody's house.
Where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
You see that? That video was Vince or whoever got that. They sold it, shit. They
before the clock runs out.
10 million ain't enough. I need 20 million for the video.
Snap as they start out 1st and 10.
What you say?
The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And this return is going to be...
I don't know. It's somewhere over on the south side, though.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson.
You say who?
He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball. but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll block the throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. For a first down screen pass, good for 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues.
Oh my fucking God, man.
Touchdown.
That was pick 6.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage.
Look at that. Oh, that was pick 6, bro.
Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
On 2K.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now it calls this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive today. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
What type of shit is that?
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Person. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
When you say that shit last night, you said today.
Handoff looking right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a 1st down. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Come back, come back.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Covington coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
To throw, it's
Oh my God.
And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out comes Houston. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson skirts by him at the 35. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That good for 19 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Boy, couldn't get it in that motherfucker.
Man, boy, I tried my hardest.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This for the lead in the final stages.
What it do? What it do?
And the kick by Butker is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick.
Can't wait.
Give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for the final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores,
I didn't even know how great.
They managed the clock exactly
how great.
And now out comes Houston. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the same nigga.
Offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
Both of them.
Come on, man.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
See how I got robbed? Man.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Spinning away. He chucks him aside.
Shit.
Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This is Hines. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll give it to him up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing
You call
themselves to it
another
as
one,
well.
boy.
I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Cross for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up that score? Back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Ooh.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That little motherfucker there.
Man.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Ah, man, that's some bullshit, man.
And we will get a
That's straight bullshit right there. Look at that shit block.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
You see that bullshit? That was pick all day.
A turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Watson now to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and there he goes. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview.
Yeah, watch this.
Easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
Motherfucker gonna disappear before you get off the line.
Finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Texans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they will try to turn it around next week as they head down to Carson for a matchup with the L.A. Chargers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I feel like AP now.
How to make it in America. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist.
Not right now, but right now.
Northampton. Use the glasses for Thanos. Cooling out in the whip, and I done every girl on my list. KD at the 3, jack a bitch with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends and invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, I was by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, so we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on this fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
That's probably what it is.